You're listening to the John and Heidi Show, now featuring the wit and wisdom of Dan Farris.
Okay, dudes, let's walk this sucker.
On Sunny 93.3.
It's the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Farris, brought to you in part by SiouxEmpireSingles.com. I took you both for surprise there, didn't I?
You did.
Yes, you
New
did.
year, new hookup. I don't know what I should say there. Now, if one of your resolutions is to find a special someone, no guarantees that they're going to be on that page, but it is free, so it's not going to cost you nothing.
Let's just watch them stumble around.
It's not going to cost you anything to find out.
Where do you go for this?
You
John?
have nothing to lose.
That's not true at all.
If you just go to SiouxEmpireSingles.com. And I am the founder of Sioux Empire Singles, and I'm happily married for 22 years.
So as you can hear,
Doesn't make
it
a lot
all
of
makes
sense.
perfect sense.
No, here's the thing, Dan. I want everybody to be as happy as I've been with this gorgeous woman sitting
Oh,
over here.
yes. We work with you. We see the delight and the
Just saying,
bliss.
if there's a way
we
I can
hear
help
it in your
people,
voice every day.
If there's a way I can help people find their Heidi, I'm going to do it. And, I was going to have... Hey, it was going to be findmyheidi.com, but nobody knows how to spell Heidi. So that's why it's SiouxEmpireSingles.com.
What are you doing with your life?
And if I got findmyjohn.com, that's actually a toilet location service. So, but SiouxEmpireSingles.com. Dan, how you doing, man?
There's just no point in even going on after this.
Welcome to Tuesday.
Let's see. I've been happily married for a couple decades. I need to start a singles page.
It's not.
How do you even get there?
It's not for
How do you even cross that bridge?
Someday we'll have a chat, but it's not for me. It's for others.
Yikes.
It's others that need help.
I got to say, I really did like this rock and roll band. I thought they were pretty good. Guitar player from the Bangles, Vicki Peterson, is 63 today.
They're good.
Yeah, they were fun.
Yeah.
They were fun. And probably the top R&B artist over the past 25 years, heck of a career, Mary J. Blige.
Yeah.
Is 51 today. I think she's part of Super Bowl show this year, too.
Oh, nice.
Really?
Yep, along with Snoop Dogg and Eminem.
Oh, that's right. You told us that.
And some gangsta rappers, because that's kind of just where it's
Any
at.
bet on whether or not Martha Stewart will make an appearance?
Probably be there. Her
think so.
and Snoop are tight.
They are. It's kind of cool.
It really is. You'd think they would have started a singles page. Facebook. Henry Lee Jackson is 65 today.
I don't know who that is.
You will in just a second. Flies by the name of Big Bank Hank, Sugar Hill Gang, Rapper's Delight, anybody?
Rapper's Delight.
What did we watch video a week or so ago, Heidi? We were just Diane, who just came out with a version of Rapper's Delight from the Muppets.
Oh, yeah, the Swedish Chef.
Doing
so
Rapper's
cute.
Delight. That's all Sunny Radio should be playing.
All Muppets,
Swedish
all
Chef
the time.
does Rapper's Delight.
Yes, I agree. It's
See if
fantastic.
I can find it.
Big Bang Hank is 65 today. It was 1964. 1964, the very first government report by then U.S. Surgeon General Luther Terry warning, are you ready for this?
Yeah.
That smoking may be hazardous to your health.
Maybe.
Up until that point, they honestly thought it was good for you.
Oh, up into the 60s, the mid-60s, everybody in the country smoked. I mean, the baby was born, they gave him a pack of Luckies.
When she was pregnant, she would get morning sickness every time somebody smoked around her, and the doctor actually prescribed her cigarettes, told her to smoke.
you
When
need.
somebody else lights up, you smoke with them.
Yeah. They don't do that anymore.
No, not anymore.
Now they
That's
tell you
frowned
not
upon.
to.
No, I know my older brother Oogie just brought this up the other day. He was in another battle with my middle brother Buddha, because that's what they do. They fight, and it's just hilarious. They have been fighting for about 60 years
Does anybody
straight.
ever win?
No.
Oh, yeah.
No, they just keep, crossing those lines. And he goes, yeah, I don't know what's wrong with your brother. It's like, probably because mom was smoking and drinking when she's pregnant. It's like, no, she's doing that with all of us. Because that's what people did this day.
Yeah.
2007, author J.K. Rowling finishes the seventh and last Harry Potter novel, Half-Blood Prince, in room 552, the Balmoral Hotel in Edinburgh.
Nice. I just read.
Wasn't her last book, though, because she went on to write Fantastic Beasts and then The Plague. But, yeah, that Harry Potter thing, which my kids were so into. I've never read a book. I've never seen one of the films.
I saw a couple of films only because I sat through them with our daughter, but I never got into them.
But it's a big deal. Now they're doing some reunion thing. 20th, is it? Or something?
Yeah, they're doing some reunion thing.
Okay.
It'll be cool.
So that just keeps on giving. And in 2020, this was huge. This guy is just an international celebrity. This day, 2020, Diego, the giant 100-year-old tortoise, is retired to the Galapagos Islands.
Oh.
Decades after his Romeo ways are credited with saving that entire species.
Oh, my goodness.
Diego.
Go, Diego, go.
Hanging in the Galapagos now, just writing child support checks.
Might become the new mascot.
He did. He is literally credited with saving the giant tortoise
pretty
species.
great.
That's just very cool.
And that's something. So heck of a life. You go there, Diego. And make sure to check out, what is it, SiouxEmpireSingles.com?
Yes, SiouxEmpireSingles.com. And are you on that site, Dan?
I am.
Are you really?
But it's just for laughs.
He's there to mock me, is why he's there.
Yeah.
No, in all seriousness, if you're a single man, if you're a single woman,
Oh, here we go.
if you're a single person of any kind, and you're looking for love, that's why I set that up, is to try to help. I'm doing my part, Dan. I'm your wingman.
And you are going to heaven for it.
I don't know about that. I'm just trying to help, but I do have people often ask me, they're like, why are you the administrator on that singles page?
It's a valid question.
It is a valid question.
Super valid.
And the answer is, because nobody else wants to be. So
Valid answer.
it's a good answer as well.
This all makes sense now.
Hey, we've got Snow Jam Comedy Festival coming up on the 19th. I'm going to chat with one of the funny comics coming your way. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show Bonus Hour with Dan Farris, brought to you in part by SiouxEmpireSingles.com.
Aloha! Are you ready to enjoy a little slice of paradise? GMDVacations.com is a family-owned, professionally managed vacation rental in sunny Kauai, Hawaii. Your family will absolutely love the area, and the vacation rental has room for up to 6 guests. Why stay in hotel rooms when you can have your own area at a vacation rental from GMDVacations.com? Visit Hawaii with us and make your trip to this tropical paradise one to remember. On Facebook and Instagram, online at GMDVacations.com.
Time now for a bright spot of news, brought to you by Paul's Designer Showroom on Lake Lorraine in Sioux Falls. They will brighten any room with a beautiful light fixture. Going to brighten your day right now with some positive news. We have the Snow Jam Comedy Festival. It is just a week away. It's next Wednesday through Saturday. And I have Paula Kosienski joining me right now. Paula, how are you doing?
I am doing great. So excited to be a part of the festival.
Well, we're excited to have you here. Now, where are you from? Where am I talking to you at right now?
I'm from Fargo, North Dakota, unfortunately.
Oh, so you're used to the cold. I like talking to the ones that are in like the warm climates, and they're like, oh, I'm in Miami, and it's like 92 degrees. I'm going to pack long sleeves for the next week. So.
Yeah, no, I wish I could say I was used to the cold. Maybe South Dakota will be a little warmer.
No, we're excited to have you here. How long have you been in North Dakota? Has it been a while?
I've lived my whole life in North Dakota, so quite a while.
That is very cool. Do you get people who get you guys confused with South Dakota? Does that happen to you as well?
Sometimes, yeah. I think people just assume North Dakota's in Canada or it doesn't exist.
Well, I like North Dakota. I think it's a neat place. We're excited to have you come and join us in South Dakota next week for Snow Jam Comedy Festival. Let's talk a little bit about your comedy career. How long have you been performing stand-up?
I have been doing stand-up for about 3 years. I started when I was 21.
Oh, nice. Very, very cool. So what made a young lady like you decide, I'm going to get on the stage and talk to a bunch of strangers?
You could trace it back to a deep-rooted need of attention. No, I joined it with my friend. We both started around the same time in Fargo, and it's just been really fun to do ever since.
Is your friend still doing it as well?
Yes, he is.
That is really cool. Well, I'm happy for you. It is a whole lot of fun to get up there and do that. What type of comedy do you do? Is there a certain style that you're known for?
I think I'm a rather deadpan comic with a little bit of a dry humor, but I try and keep it clean, family friendly, but really still trying to get in the groove of my style and find exactly what my style is.
That is really cool. Well, I'm excited to meet you next week. And are you going to be here for Mary Mack and Tim Harmstrom on Wednesday?
I am really excited to see Mary Mack. Yeah, I have. She's been able to come to Fargo, and it's been really fun to see her there. So it should be really fun.
I was going to say, I think that'll be a ton of fun for you to see her. It sounds like your style might be kind of similar to her style, and she's done very, very well. And she and her husband, Tim, open the show next week. And then we've got 30 comics from all over the country that'll be here doing their thing. And I'm super excited for that. And then Dennis Regan, one of our favorite comics, will be here for the closing of the show next Saturday. So it's going to be a ton of fun. Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much for being a part of it.
Well, thank you. I'm super excited. This is my first festival I've been able to participate in, so I'm super excited.
Well, I look forward to meeting you next week. Thank you, Paula.
Thank you so much.
And I guess I should ask, if people want to find you online, do they have a place where they can go for your comedy stuff on social media or any of that?
Yeah, so I'm on Instagram, and it's just my name, Paula Kosienski, which is Kosienski. And I do a lot of fun stuff on Instagram, and then I have a TikTok with the same exact username.
Very nice, Paula Kosienski. Very, very nice. Paula, thanks again. Have a great day.
Thank you so much.
And Paula is one of 30 very funny comics who will be here for a bunch of really cool different showcase events. Some of them are like game shows. Some of them are just comedy showcases. You can see all the details, and you can get tickets right now at snowjamcomedyfest.com.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. This is a great quote from Wayne Gretzky and from Michael Scott. At InsuranceChicken.com, we know a thing or two about great quotes. We help people get great insurance quotes every day. It's super simple and it's free. Take a shot. We may be able to save you money each and every month. We'd love to help at InsuranceChicken.com. We want to help you peck out great deals on insurance at InsuranceChicken.com. That's InsuranceChicken.com.
And now stuff Dan finds interesting. Yeah.
It is time for Stuff Dan Finds Interesting. Dan, what do you find interesting on this Tuesday?
Well, this story broke, a little over a week ago. There's more hubbubbery, more going on with Hy-Vee.
Oh, yeah.
As you know,
yeah,
my location over off 10th and Kiwanis shuttered the doors the first of the year, and that was cause for a lot of people going, huh? What, Hy-Vee? Why would Hy-Vee close a store? Well, now they are going to be staffing stores in Sioux Falls with security officers.
Yeah, security guards.
Security guards.
Oh, so they clearly are having some issues.
Lots of businesses do. I mean, shoplifting ain't nothing new. But I don't know if that's exactly the reason, but there's some hubbubbery about it. And then some people going, oh, why? I mean, they got to pay them, right? So does that mean the price of food's going up? And then somebody who I know really well, a business guy in town, I thought it was kind of interesting, goes, well, if somebody's shoplifting food, it's because they need it. And, well, no, see, that's not how life works, man.
Yeah. No.
And we in Sioux Falls, we have some really good programs that give food to people who need it. So there's already a system in place for that, and use that system.
Ever.
And I guess they've been doing this for a while in some of their other stores in other states around the Midwest, too. And according to Hy-Vee president and COO, quote, these officers will help provide another layer of safety and security for our customers and will work alongside store employees, et cetera, and they are specially trained. And they say a lot of the people they've staffed up with already over the past year or so are former law enforcement people and whatnot. It's just, that's what we've come to anymore. I had huge questions over the years where all of a sudden there's a cop in every public school. Yeah. That just absolutely was a head scratcher for me.
Yeah.
But now the resource officer, now that's just normal.
It's a standard now. Yeah. Yep.
So that's what's going on. So if you get tased and taken down in the dairy section, at least know it's being done by a pro.
Can I share the story about Las Vegas, our storied trip to Vegas and our security?
That was one of the greatest trips of my life.
I think so, too.
And one of the funniest moments of my life.
Was that 2019?
We laughed about that the whole time we were there.
So here's the thing. John and Heidi abduct me because that's what they do on occasion.
we just tell them pack a bag.
I don't really know where we're going or what we're doing.
In Vegas in the middle of the night.
All of a sudden I'm going, smells like fear and desperation. We're in Las Vegas. Fantastic. So here's the deal. We're not staying in a hotel. We had a condo?
Airbnb, a condo, yeah.
Airbnb condo, which was nice. But we said, hey, we got to stock up on groceries. But where we're at, it's like
everything was closed.
Everything's closed, and it's maybe what,
except for Albertsons.
midnight, 1 a.m. or something.
Yeah, it's
so
like
we,
1 o'clock.
So we find an
like...
Albertsons supermarket.
Yeah,
and this is hilarious.
and a sketchy part of town.
And it's
as we're rolling up to the Albertsons,
get out of our rental vehicle.
Some lady comes bolting out of there with a cart, and she's running.
Yeah,
not very fast, but she's running. And my favorite part is Dan points at her and goes, "Hey, stop!"
Because I knew she was jacking the store.
And we get inside and we talk to the security guard in there.
There's a security guy standing right there.
But my favorite was his. Yeah. We said, I don't know if you know this, but somebody just like ran out of here with a cart full of stuff. He goes, oh yeah, I made eye contact.
That's what he said.
That was it. I'm like, what?
And to me, at least,
all I can really do.
I pointed and went, hey.
He didn't even do that. What's he getting paid for exactly?
Okay. As long as you're aware of it. And then we went back the next day because I said, that's got to be on tape. And we went in and talked to a guy.
They would not give us.
And we asked him, "Can we get a copy of the security footage?" And the answer was no. And then, what are the odds of this? That night, we go to Billy Idol. That's what we were there for.
At the Palms, yeah.
And who's sitting next to us? The dude from Albertsons,
manager.
Yeah, the guy that wouldn't let us have the tape. And I'm like, hey, would you give us the tape now? Still no.
It was pretty great.
Well, Dan, thank you for coming in, man. It really was, and I laugh every time I think of that. It was just between that and getting lost in the parking ramp at the wrong building that Heidi had us go to.
Giving Dan advice on his slot machines.
Guys, want to go to Vegas?
It was an adventure. Oh, I'd do it again in a heartbeat. That was a blast. Yeah.
All right. It's the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Farris, brought to you in part by SiouxEmpireJobs.com. New year, new career. All the details at SiouxEmpireJobs.com.
In the U.S., there are 5 credit cards for every man, woman, and child. That's a lot of credit cards. And sadly, many of those are not great cards. At BetterCreditCards.com, our mission is to help you get a better credit card. At BetterCreditCards.com, we have credit cards that offer points and perks. Other cards designed to help you build your credit. See if we can help you find a better credit card at BetterCreditCards.com. That's BetterCreditCards.com.
Here's your Market Beat Minute for Tuesday, January 11th, 2022. Equities fell hard Monday with the S&P 500 down nearly 2% at the low of the day. The move was driven by the rising fear of inflation and the specter of higher interest rates for businesses. The good news is that the market bottomed by the midday and regained most of their losses by the close of the session. Technically speaking, the S&P 500 formed a strong doji candle, confirming support at the 4,600 level and the uptrend that began in October 2021. This week's focus is going to be on inflation once again, with the FOMC indicating a faster pace of taper and rate hikes than previously indicated, and JP Morgan Chase CEO predicting more than 4 rate hikes this year. The CPI and PPI data will be more important than ever. The economists are expecting a pace of inflation to cool on a month-over-month basis, but for consumer-level inflation to accelerate to a new high. You could get the inside track from Wall Street's brightest minds delivered directly to your inbox every day at MarketBeatMinute.com.